Hi everyone, today I wanted to talk to you about what fan page to use when you're advertising pay-per-lead offers. For those of you who don't know us, we run a pay-per-lead agency and we sell leads to various financial services businesses, solicitors, etc. on a pay-per-lead basis. So we generally sell a lead for X and generate the leads for half X, right? And we use a number of different traffic networks to do this. And today I'm going to talk about, Facebook, which is still our biggest source of lead generation, of volume that we do. And we get a lot of people asking, what fan page should we use? Should we use the client's fan page? Do you use your brand fan page? How does it work? So what I would recommend doing, if you can get away with it, is using your own fan page. Okay, so a big thing that we teach is to build a brand. So, let's say you're working in the car finance niche, you would create a website URL, car finance for dads or whatever that is. And you would create a fan page that matches that brand. And then you would advertise with your own advertising account in Business Manager, with your own fan page in Business Manager, and point traffic to that car finance for dads funnel, which distributes the leads to the clients. Okay, that's the best case scenario, because that way it's all your own intellectual property. They don't get to see what's going on in the fan page. They don't get to control anything. They don't get to see any ads that are happening, unless they go to the Facebook ads library, of course. But it's all your own intellectual property, and it's under your control, and your client doesn't get access to any of that. Okay. The downside sometimes of that method of owning everything is that you will come up against some regulated industries. It could be solicitors, it could be claims companies, it could be something like car finance, where you can't give advice and you have to be regulated, okay, in order to do that and to also to advertise. So the way we get around that is we advertise through the client's fan page. And that's usually pretty easy. The upside is that you get to obviously advertise and make money on a pay-per-lead basis. The downside is that they're going to see your ads, they're going to have to approve everything, and they're going to also see, if they're switched on, which ads are doing the best, which are getting the most comments and all that type of stuff, and they can follow that all through and see the funnels. Most people think that that's a bad thing, and yes, sometimes they'll try and do it themselves, but they also don't know all of the stuff that's going on in the background, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But always in the scenario where you're using your client's fan page, make sure you have your own advertising account that's attached to their fan page that they do not have access to. You don't want them to see how much you're spending, what your cost per lead is or anything like that. You need to keep that absolutely private. So to summarize, if you have your own brand and you're in an industry that's unregulated and you're able to drive all your traffic and keep it all in-house, then make sure you use your own fan page, your own advertising account, your own lead gen brand. If that's not possible, then you can use your client's fan page and you can point the traffic to their website. Usually we just have an unbounced page as a subdomain, and then we send traffic to that page, which distribute leads straight to them on a one-to-one basis. I hope that makes sense. If you're interested in learning more about how to run pay-per-lead offers, you've been following our stuff for a little while, then there'll be a link below this video where you can schedule a call with us to see if what we're doing is a good fit, and to see if it can accelerate your agency and your kind of lead generation efforts forward. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll speak soon.